What's good, everybody? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with a nail tutorial. This cute Minnie Mouse set slash Taurus set, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it. We got our girl Shy in today. She definitely wanted to incorporate the Taurus charm. As you can see, it's next to the Mickey charm because her daughter has like a Mickey Mouse theme to like her nursery and stuff, and she had a Mickey Mouse birthday party. But her man, her husband, has a birthday very close to her daughter's birthday, and they're Taurus. So she just wanted to throw it together and combine it, something for him, something for her. I got those Mickey Mouse charms and that's Taurus charm off AliExpress. Y'all know I'm an AliExpress queen, period. So we did our application already, just a short square set, some type of taper square vibe. And we did it in that sugar and cream color that you saw. Love that color down. I've bought that color like 3 times. Sugar and cream has a great formula, just a little bit expensive, so I never really bought a lot of their stuff, but to me, worth it. Like that one jar that you just saw briefly in the beginning was $25. That's expensive, but like I said, worth it. One of my favorite formulas. And we're gonna draw the dots and the stripes just to give some type of, you know, resemblance to the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse theme that we're going for. But really, it was really about the portrait, about the character art. But you know, you want to throw in those accent nails just to make it real cute.
You blow that well, when I throw that, you better kiss it before I go. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets in the dark out, then come through and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone, no.
I'm using the color 621 by DND. It's called French Vanilla. It's very popular. If you do nails, you probably know French Vanilla, but it's just a very pretty, very popular nude. I'm using that for the base of my character art. To do my character art, I don't really follow a template. I hate that you can't see this really good here because the color's so light and the nail's so light, but in the next coming clips, you'll see it together. I didn't really follow a template. I didn't do the drawing method or anything like that. Y'all know I'm just getting into it. I'll just be winging it at this point in the process, you know, of me doing character arts. But a big help to me is TikTok. TikTok is a huge help. That's why I want to put like me doing it out there too, because sometimes you just need to see somebody do it and that'll be a big help to you. Sometimes you got to practice too. I feel like this face was pretty easy to do, so I didn't need to practice it. But I think practicing can help you a lot. Like even if you just get some of those swatch sticks that, you know, we use to show off polishes and acrylic colors, just get some of those off of AliExpress, and that could be what you practice on. You don't got to practice on actual acrylic, or you can, I don't know, get a big nail book, you know, one of those nail art books. You could practice that way, because sometimes I do need to practice, but not gonna lie, for this one, I just winged it and it ended up very cute. And then, so my 2 charms, we have to incorporate both of them, and I didn't want to take up too many of the nails. We just put them on the same hand. I mean, on the same finger, sorry. And then I'm going in with top coat because we'll be going in with some sugar glitter, some of that really fine sugar glitter. And so we're going to put in top coat on and then cure. But yeah, back to the character art. I feel like practice definitely makes perfect. You have to be patient with yourself. I told my client before we did this, like, you know, I'm just starting out. It might take a little bit of time. It actually did not take more than her appointment time. We was in the clear. But it's important to give that little heads up, because you don't want them to be like, you know, I've been here all day. You want them to already be privy to the situation. And I think that giving them the forewarning will make them more like patient with you, because it is a time consuming thing. And you have to have patience to do character art, or you will frustrate them and yourself. And I just feel like it can be very overwhelming, but you have to give yourself the grace to know that it is a thing that is very time consuming. Even somebody like Nails by Dev, she says it takes 5-6 hours to do those sets, you know? So you have to be cautious of that, and you have to let your client know as well. This is something that's going to take a little bit of time. Don't be in a rush. Don't come to this appointment when you want to leave early. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the one. So just be mindful of that. And one tip when it comes to sugar nail art, make sure you put enough polish down so that the glitter can really soak in. I'm laying my pink lines kind of thick, just kind of thick. So back to our character art. I drew my face frame first. Watched the TikTok. The girl drew her face frame first. I was like, okay, that's very smart. Then I drew my bow. Then I cured that, and then I drew all of my dots. And that's another thing about character art. It's a lot of curing in between. And since I know I'm done with my stripe nail and I'm done with my polka dot nail, I'm going to go ahead and top coat that. I'm also going to top coat around my charm nail, which I did put on with acrylic. Put all my charms on with acrylic. It's just, to me, the most foolproof method to make sure that they don't come off.
If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets till it's dark out and come home, blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. No, not for no 24 hours.
One thing about character art, it's going to look crazy until it don't. And what I mean by that is that black line. That outline makes it come together, so you have to have faith and you got to trust this process. This is the part of it that makes the whole thing make sense. This is the part of it that brings it to life, and it starts actually looking like what we know the character to look like. So please give yourself that grace and just wait until you get to that outline.
You better kiss it before I go. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets in the dark out, then come through and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. No, no.
I did my first one. It was looking pretty cute. And I just want to show y'all again me doing my second one, just in case you need to see it 2 times. Or, you know, just to have this as a reference to go back and look at it on 2 different hands from 2 different perspectives. And another thing, they're not going to be sisters. They're definitely not twins. They're not sisters. I feel like they're cousins, okay? And that's okay. Both of them end up real cute in the end. And here's when I messed up. I drew the lash too thick, and I went in with my hand to try to wipe it off. But I was like, oh, no, you can't wipe it off. Everything's still wet. So then I went in with a brush to try to correct it. Here I am thinking to myself, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Then I fucked up the eye. Then taking that off, I fucked up the nose. So then I just had to take the whole entire thing off, because removing it with a brush, because my brush is so frayed and I don't take care of it good, it messed up my outline. So now I don't like how any of it looks. So now I'm going to get my towel and I'm going to get some acetone on it, just a little bit, or maybe even alcohol, and I'm going to wipe the whole thing off. And that is okay. I didn't freak out. I didn't panic. I just started assessing the situation and realized I had to do it over. And then I knew better how to do it, because now I'm on my third time doing it. So now I know what I need to do. I know how my line weight needs to be, which is the thickness of each line. I know better how to do it. And this really is a part of the practice making. Not perfect, because nothing's perfect, but y'all know practice makes perfect. Y'all know the saying. Like, all that to say that you just have to keep trying. The more you do it, the easier it'll be. So then after I did it this third time, you'll see it came out just fine. And it's okay to start over. In real time, in the appointment with the client, it's okay to start over. Also, do not let the client be like, oh no, what you doing? Don't let that throw you off either. Tell them to look at the TV like, you know what the fuck you doing. You know how this go. Don't let that distract you. Don't let that discourage you. If you have to start over to get the final product the way you need to get it, you know what you're doing. Go ahead and start over.
I would rather hang with my thugs. Fuck when you been draining me out. You know that. You blow that well. Where that throw that. You better kiss it before I go. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets in the dark out. Then come through and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. No, no.
The more highlighting you put into the whole entire look, the more it just comes to life. I feel like this is the part when I started really seeing it. Like, the outline was cool. Drawing the outline was cool. Drawing the ears on was cool. Like, it's starting to come together. You could visually see that this is a Minnie Mouse. But, baby, once you put the eyes on it, it's real easy. And this is a really, really easy one to do. Because we didn't do the body or anything like that. When you start getting into all that advanced stuff, you lose me a little bit. You see how I messed up? I took it off. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes and correcting it. But all that to say that I definitely think that it's much easier when you start focusing just on the face. So we just did a little half face, nothing too intimidating, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm just inching my way there, okay? Not trying to go too crazy. And the highlighting on the bow also sent it to the next level. I wish that I remember right offhand while I'm doing this voiceover who the girls were that I watched on TikTok, but I don't. And then some of the freestyling, I just had to just roll with it. Then we draw in our eyes, and that was pretty much it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. She was too. I thought it really ate. This is a bittersweet moment for me though, y'all, because this is my last video that I will be doing in like a client dynamic. If you made it this far in the video, you still listening. I am now operating full time as a press-on nail shop. I don't take clients anymore, like at all. So I'm full on press-ons. I'm taking orders through my DM on Instagram. You definitely can reach out to me. But I'm so excited for that new journey, and that means way more videos on this platform. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Ask me any questions if you have any. And love you. Catch you in the next one. Bye.